Hello and welcome to Your World This Week, the weekly roundup for all the top news stories of the week. The top news stories this week are
26 people, including 25 Indians and one Nepalese national, were killed in a deadly terrorist attack on April the 22nd in the Baisaran Valley near Pahalgam in Jammu and Kashmir. In a strong response, India has taken a series of tough measures targeting Pakistan following a cabinet committee on security meeting chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. These include suspending the Indus Water Treaty, closing the Atari-Wagah border, and blocking Pakistani nationals from entering India under the SAARC visa exemption scheme. Those already in the country have been ordered to leave within 48 hours. India has also expelled Pakistani defense advisors stationed in New Delhi, giving them a week to leave, and will withdraw its own defense staff from Islamabad from May the 1st. Pakistan has retaliated by suspending trade, closing its airspace to Indian airlines and rejecting the treaty suspension. Meanwhile, the Ministry of External Affairs has announced an immediate suspension of visa services for Pakistani nationals. The Jammu and Kashmir police have released sketches of 3 suspects in the attack: Asif Fauji, Suleiman Shah and Abu Talha, who also go by the code names Asif, Yunus and Musa. US Vice President J.D. Vance visited India from April 21st to 24th, 2025 for a 4-day trip blending diplomacy and cultural exploration. Accompanied by his wife Usha and their children, Vance met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi to advance trade talks aiming to avoid US tariffs and finalize a bilateral agreement. He praised Modi's leadership and India's vitality, urging stronger ties in energy, defense and technology. The family visited Akshardham Temple, Jaipur's Amir Fort and Agra's Taj Mahal, embracing India's heritage. Vance's Jaipur speech emphasized a robust US-India partnership for a prosperous 21st century and warned of global challenges without cooperation. The visit coincided with the Pahalgam terror attacks, so Vance expressed condolences. It bolstered India-US strategic relations amid trade tensions and regional dynamics. Pope Francis, the first Latin American pontiff, died at 88 on April 21, 2025 from a stroke and heart failure at Casa Santa Marta, Vatican, following a bout of double pneumonia. His death, announced by Cardinal Kevin Farrell, triggered global mourning. His body was transferred to St. Peter's Basilica on April 23rd. The funeral, set for April 26 in the St. Peter's Square, will be followed by a burial in Rome's Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore for his will. World leaders, including US President Donald Trump and Indian President Draupadi Murmu, will attend the funeral. The release of Abir Gulal, starring Pakistani actor Fawad Khan and Vani Kapoor, has been halted in India following the April 22nd Pahalgam terror attack which killed 26 people. The Indian Information and Broadcasting Ministry, citing nationwide outrage, confirmed that the film will not be released in India despite its scheduled release on May 9, 2025. Now the film's songs seem to have been removed from YouTube India amid widespread boycott calls. The 2 songs have vanished from YouTube. They are not available on the official YouTube channel of the production house. During his team's 9th league match of the ongoing season on April 24th against Rajasthan Royals at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru, Virat Kohli entered his name in the history books by breaking Chris Gale's record of 110 50-plus scores in T20s. During his 17-year-long T20 career, Gale played 463 matches for more than a dozen teams and scored 110 50-plus scores. On the other hand, the half-century in the ongoing match against RR is Kohli's 111th 50-plus score in the game's shortest format. Only former Australian Open batter David Warner, 117 50-plus scores in 404 matches, has scored more than 50-plus scores in T20s, more than Kohli.